With Bitcoin showing strength in the overall markets, other crypto assets can benefit from its trend. Altcoins of many kind follow a different metric and can often be observed through the Bitcoin dominance chart. Let's pop open Bitcoin dominance against our favorite coin and observe the probabilities to come. Welcome back to the channel on this Taco Tuesday. This is ARCa, and let's dive into XRP. Let's kill 'em, team. What is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. Let's go ahead and take a look at XRP here on the bi-daily time frame, where we are making a break outside of this trend line regression right now. I'm not the absolute biggest fan over diagonal lines like this, right? I'm a bigger fan of observing critical points, pivots, inflections of the horizontal nature. But in this case, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this horizontal line here, because there appears to be a little bit of a clear breakout, and it does show as though we could be building a type of a bull flag formation. So yes, another little silly formation that we can observe higher probability price for, right? But we get some attention using it, so it's all good. Let's go ahead and observe the measure move here on that bull flag breakout. There could be price here leading up to around a 64.32 of the XRP asset, right? So I will say, if we're going to observe that resistance top, then let's go ahead and just put it down here for while using the actual price, right? So in this case, I do believe that this would be your range here, using that range top, using this range bottom here, or two range tops, right? So let's go ahead and now put the receipts right on that range, and you guys will know what what to expect here if it does realize that bi-daily bull flag breakout, right? So yeah, price action here appears to be bouncing right from this trend line regression, and there could be a bounce to the upside from here. Now, another psychological formation that I can present to you would be on the weekly time frame, right? So maybe even on the larger time frame, but I will say that there, let's go ahead and go even deeper here. Maybe in here, using this bi-weekly chart, there appears to be a little bit of an inverse head and shoulders here, right? Another silly formation. It does have a pretty good, batting average. So I will kind of point it out there to you, right? So yeah, there is an inverse head and shoulders located here. Let's go ahead and identify the regression on this, right? The neckline. So I would say it would be something just like this, right? It does have a little bit of a regression on that trend line, right? And take another trend line here from the top of that neck all the way to the bottom side or lower part of that head, and apply it to the center of the right hand shoulder, right? So applying that would show here that there could be a break of $1 here. And the all-time high here on XRP appears to be around 95 cents. So take this with a little bit of a grain of salt, right? But yes, I guess if that is the case, inverse head and shoulders identifying a potential top side of $1.05, right? And I know for a fact that this is not something that would happen immediately, right? Daily ATR on this, on my data sales indicator, is showing that there is almost just about 2 cents, right? 2.5 cents on a daily time frame. That means that any day, I'm talking about in any day period, right? This can move a total top side of 2 cents and a total bottom side of 2 cents, right? Any day that this opens, it can move within that range. So 57.89 to 59.89 and 55.89. So that could be your range leading into any day while trading the XRP asset, right? So yeah, if there is a crypto bull run, right, we are observing the release of the coin from Trump's son, right? So if we're going to get that release, there could be further upside with that. Also, I know that the appeal is coming in there. I know there's a lot of people up there that are very aware over the things that are happening within the XRP asset, right? So yeah, I am seeing a potential upside continuation. Now, what I want to also pair this with is actually the Bitcoin dominance chart, right? So this is Bitcoin dominance, the market cap and the percentage value using BTC. So this is measuring what the smaller caps can do alongside Bitcoin's price action, right? So Bitcoin dominance would introduce the price action of over altcoins, right? So let's go ahead and observe the probabilities here, because this is also within a smaller time frame bull flag potential breakout, right? That would lead to around a 58.86% Bitcoin dominance. And I will say, guys, that this is very, very much, as I mean, we're breaking some critical highs here, right? Take a look at this. This is the Bitcoin dominance chart over the last, I'm talking about since August of 2022 to present day. Bitcoin dominance has been showing absolute strength here. So we are above a major resistance range, which is located right about that 57.20%. I will say that there is continuation to the upside because of not only the behavior of Bitcoin when it comes to the Fed rate cuts, but also right here, right? There is a very, very interesting gap in price, or gap in the percentage values of BTC dominance. That would be 60.04% to about 61.62%. I do believe that we have some continuation into this range here, which would bring the altcoins up drastically, right? So there could be strength in the altcoins coming in, moving forward, right? So just heads up, there is strength coming in. I need you to be very patient and do not over leverage, right? Do not enter risk that you are not willing to lose, right? So yes, we have immediate short or more immediate short-term time frame potential breakout here with this shorter bull flag here, indicating a 63 to 65.83 potential top. Remember here that the 63 to 85 could also be interrupted by this massive gap on the daily time frame of the dominance chart. Okay, so heads up with those probabilities there too, okay, team? And of course, the inverse head and shoulders from the bi-weekly chart indicating a potential top of $1.05. Now, is there a continuation on this? How correlated is the XRP chart to the Bitcoin dominance? Well, take a look at here. This is the correlation coefficient indicator, and it does appear to be within the 80 percentile of correlation on a daily time frame. So I would say, yeah, pretty damn correlated. So it looks like actually we're getting a deeper correlation from the larger time, right? From the daily time frame. And look at the 12-hour time frame, absolutely correlated there as well. The hourly chart, however, it appears to show some independence, and that would show us here that we are presently observing a downside on XRP. I will say that the hourly downside could lead to, I actually think that this is getting pretty close to a support range, right? So I would say that this would be your immediate short-term downside target, right? This would be right about, I would say actually right about here, 57.33 to about 57.58 before experiencing a bounce. We are already in a very immediate short-term, a local inflection point, right? Breaking this area here, 57.90, with at least a 30-minute or an hourly time frame candle, right? That would introduce the potential of continuation down to these lows right here, right? So please be careful. I do understand that there is high volatility here, but yeah, I do think that there's also continuation to the upside. Not even to mention that there is another inverse invoice. What's his name? Eric Crown. He says the inverted herpy derpy, right? I love that guy dearly, man. So take a look at this right here, right? This is going to be your inverse head and shoulders on the hourly time frame. Let's go ahead and identify the regression on this. Guys, the reason why I know this is because I'm definitely a stock trading and crypto asset trading instructor, right? I want you to make sure to get your butts inside of my master's course, right? That I'm going to be hosting live. Make sure to get in touch with me at ArcMastersCourse at Gmail. And I will shoot over the syllabus and everything pertinent to that course. It's going to be for beginners, charting and trading, right? This mentorship program is going to be starting in about a week and a half. So I want you to get your hands on it immediately here before it's too late, right? ArcMastersCourse at gmail.com, and I'll go ahead and send you that disclaimer and the syllabus and everything pertinent to that. All right, so now identifying the top end of this shorter time frame, inverted head and shoulders. Remember, right, we identified this upside regression or this regression trend line, right? We're going to take advantage of this implied move by taking that trend line from the neckline all the way to the bottom side of the head. And this is telling us that we would move upwards of about 68.83. Okay, guys, so there are a few targets to observe here, anywhere between 60 cents to about 68 cents, with highlighting these targets here and also highlighting the potentials of that 60 cent massive gap back there. those are the probabilities of that are coming in, right? So right now it's sitting at 57.93. That could be a massive gain and opportunity for this asset, right? I'm talking about if we're reaching 65 cents, that'll be around a 14% move, 15%. Reaching the top of that inverse head and shoulders that we just got right here would be around a 20% move towards the upside, right? So yeah, there could be some interesting times coming in for XRP. Please do not over leverage, guys. Make sure to not over leverage. Okay. And I will say that I am trading the American equities, right? Stock market. Make sure to hit those links on the left. This is a one-time fee that's going to be expiring here pretty soon. Be a lifeline member of the ARCa Bulls trading team and trade alongside myself and other very talented traders. But with that said, team, I think this is pretty good. I think a pretty good place to leave off, and we'll talk very soon. Reach out to me and make a change to your portfolio. Okay, team? Love you very, very, very much. Please take, guys, please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. Ever, never. I need you to do your own due diligence and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well, a very good rest of your night and or day, and I will catch you at the bell mañana. Adios. Oh yeah.